Hi, everyone. I was asked recently to give a little bit of an overview about when which book was created because it would help the person understand better the progress of events and thought processes. Joy-Based Living was started in 2016. I'm going to try to make this quick. Reach Your Stars was written in the year 2000. In the first 10 days of the year 2000, I wrote Reach Your Stars. Along the way, I realized that for some people, the concepts in there were very easy, and for some people, it was very difficult to overcome some things. In some of my processing in 2009, I wrote, I don't think so. I don't think so. In 2015, I published a bunch of fairy tales that are uplifting and empowering called Get Fairy Tales. In 2016, Joy-Based Living became a reality. We kickstarted it. And we kickstarted it with this book, 12 Practices, which is now in its 3rd edition because we're changing things as we grow. But the basics are still the same. The practices are all the same. But just things like where we meet and things like that, some details changed in this book. So that's 2016. In 2017, I wrote a book and attempted to edit it and bumped into some very heavy duty stuff inside of myself. This book is called Authentic Presence, Lead with Your Soul. And while I was editing it, I felt protective of some people, but my heart really wanted to speak, and I found myself confronted with some of the commitments I had made to myself in the 12 practices. Meaning I promised I wouldn't abandon or betray myself. And the other book's called Authentic Presence. And so I was trying to find that line of how much do I share and how much do I not? So that process of writing the Authentic Presence book and editing it led me down a rabbit hole of a deep understanding of narcissistic abuse and how it works. And that took me and us as a group, actually, because other people were like, thank you for sharing this, down another rabbit hole of understanding type 2 PTSD, also known as CPTSD. And I wrote this book in 2019. It was launched in October 2019. And then, so it's available for free. This is available for free at joybasedliving.com. And because it's just been so helpful, and it's so empowering to have the information and the glossary and the terms to be able to help not only yourself, but other people to understand what's going on. That was in 2019. And then in 2020, I launched Wholehearted Networking on April 1st, right in the middle of COVID. And we've been meeting online on Wednesday evenings at our Wholehearted Networking group at Zoom ever since. And so there's the logo for it. I don't have a book for it right now. I might one day. I don't know. I'm hoping that it grows in a way that's organic and beautiful, similar to the, you know, AA and all those different groups grew so beautifully and powerfully because there was a need. The problem for me with most of the groups that are out there, I don't know any that it's not the case, is that there's always a heavy price of admission. Either you have a problem, or you have a disease, or you have or you like to drink a lot, or you like to get high a lot, or there's like a price like for admission for belonging. And I was like, well, what if the price was just the bottom line, which is joy? What if that was the price, was removing the blocks to the presence of joy? And so around that topic, I created a trifecta, which the joy-based living trifecta includes spirituality, psychology, and coaching. So the spirituality is feeling connection with a larger sense of the universe, with love, with God, with whatever you want to call it. The piece about psychology has to do with um, healing disconnection from self. So strengthening self connection and healing disconnection. And the coaching piece has to do with peak performance. So being your best with a sense of trust in yourself and in the universe, and sharing those experiences with others who also understand. And so that's where we are right now as of April 2021. And I really appreciate every single person who's with me on this journey, because we are truly co-creating, co-authoring, growing together. And it's the most magical thing I've ever experienced in my whole life. So thank you. And I love you. And I will see you on another video or on another page of the website. Bye for now.